works the same way. Your habits, your thoughts, your discipline, and your values are the foundation of your future. If your life feels unstable, don't blame the roof. Strengthen the foundation, build better habits, think better thoughts, make better choices every single day. Jim Rohn believed that personal development is the key to lasting success. Your income can grow, your relationships can improve, and your opportunities can multiply, but only if you grow first. Success does not happen by accident. It happens because someone decides to become more valuable. Instead of asking why life is difficult, ask yourself what skills you need to develop. Instead of complaining about your situation, focus on becoming stronger than your challenges. Every successful person has experienced failure. They have been rejected, criticized, ignored, and underestimated. The difference is they refuse to stay down. Failure is not the end of the story. It is simply feedback. It teaches you what doesn't work so you can discover what does. Every setback carries a lesson, and every lesson brings you one step closer to success. Take responsibility for your life. This may sound difficult, but it is one of the most powerful decisions you will ever make. The moment you stop blaming circumstances, other people, or bad luck, you take back control. Responsibility is not about guilt, it is about power. When you accept responsibility, you realize that you also have the ability to change your future. Your daily routine determines your destiny more than your occasional effort. You cannot expect extraordinary results from ordinary habits. If you spend hours scrolling through social media but only minutes learning something new, you are investing in distraction instead of growth. Replace one bad habit with one good habit. Read 10 pages every day. Exercise for 30 minutes. Wake up 1 hour earlier. Small changes repeated consistently create extraordinary results over time. One of the greatest enemies of progress is comfort. Comfort feels safe, but it often keeps people trapped in average lives. Growth begins where comfort ends. Every new skill feels uncomfortable at first. Every dream requires courage. Every meaningful achievement demands sacrifice. If you want a better life, you must be willing to become comfortable with being uncomfortable. Protect your mind because your thoughts shape your reality. Negative thinking creates negative actions, while positive thinking opens the door to possibility. This does not mean pretending problems don't exist. It means believing you are capable of overcoming them. Feed your mind with books, inspiring conversations, educational content, and ideas that challenge you to grow. What you allow into your mind today becomes the life you live tomorrow. Your environment matters more than you realize. If you constantly surround yourself with people who complain, make excuses, and avoid responsibility, eventually you will begin to think like them. Choose relationships that encourage growth. Spend time with people who inspire you to dream bigger, work harder, and become better. The people around you either raise your standards or lower them. Discipline is more valuable than motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Some mornings you will feel excited, while other mornings you won't feel like doing anything. Discipline keeps you moving when feelings disappear. Winners are not always the most talented people. They are often the most disciplined. They show up even when they don't feel like it. They keep going when others quit. Stop comparing your journey to someone else's. Social media often shows the highlights of people's lives, not their struggles. Everyone has their own timeline. Focus on becoming better than you were yesterday. Progress is personal. Every small improvement is a victory worth celebrating. Don't measure your life against another person's success. Measure it against your own potential. Your words matter. The way you speak to yourself influences your confidence. If you constantly tell yourself you're not smart enough, strong enough, or capable enough, your actions will begin to reflect those beliefs. Replace limiting thoughts with empowering ones. Tell yourself that you are learning, growing, and improving every single day. Confidence is built through repeated action and positive belief. Dreams without action remain dreams forever. Writing goals is important, but taking action is what creates change. Don't wait until you know everything before you begin. Start with what you have. Use the resources available to you. Learn as you go. Progress always beats perfection. Every expert was once a beginner who refused to quit. There will be days when you feel tired, discouraged, or overwhelmed. Those days do not define you. Keep moving forward. Even slow progress is still progress. A small step taken every day is more powerful than one giant leap followed by weeks of inaction. Consistency always wins in the long run. Gratitude is another powerful habit that transforms lives. When you appreciate what you already have, your mindset changes. Instead of focusing on what is missing, you begin to notice opportunities that were always there. Gratitude creates peace, and peace gives you the clarity to make better decisions. Remember that rebuilding your life is not a one-day event, it is a daily commitment. Every morning you have a choice. You can repeat yesterday's mistakes, or you can create a better future through today's actions. Success is built one decision, one habit, and one day at a time. Imagine yourself 1 year from now. If you stay exactly where you are today, what will your life look like? Now imagine making small improvements every single day. Reading, learning, exercising, saving money, developing skills, and staying disciplined. The difference between those two futures is not luck, it is choice. Jim Rohn reminded us that if you work on your job, you can make a living. But if you work on yourself, you can make a fortune. That fortune is not only measured in money, it includes confidence, wisdom, peace, strong relationships, and the satisfaction of becoming the person you were meant to be. Today is your opportunity to wake up. Wake up from excuses. Wake up from fear. Wake up from procrastination. Wake up from the belief that it's too late. It is never too late to rebuild your life. The past cannot be changed, but the future is still unwritten. Your next chapter begins with the decisions you make today. So stand up with confidence. Take responsibility for your future. Build habits that serve your dreams. Stay disciplined when life becomes difficult. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep believing in yourself. The road may not be easy, but it will always be worth it. Thank you for watching. If this message inspired you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs encouragement today. Remember, your best days are not behind you. They are waiting for the person you decide to become. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and keep moving forward.